Whoa!
Ooh.
Whoa! Oh!
Are we on?
We're on!
The Hangout
Hey,
is
gang!
now live.
What's up?
This is always an adventure.
Alright.
Is this thing working on the old Tubi Viewy?
What?
I don't know. Oh,
TV?
okay. An error occurred.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
probably because we're actually on. Hang on a second, folks.
God,
As
I'm in
always, a
trouble.
little bit of confusion when we first get started with these Google Hangouts or whatever we're doing. Maybe it's not showing us.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Are we
Is that on
on?
another thing? Oh, it's on here. It's on here. There we go. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, cool. They can see us now. Okay. Very good. So we can follow. Okay. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the thing.
This is the thing.
So here's how this is going to work.
We're on the thing
It says there are 18 viewers. We're going to actually have that one.
so that we can actually see the comments.
Okay, hey, this is what we're gonna need for you guys. So from you guys, we're not gonna keep the screen that shows us what we look like up because
It's distracting.
it's distracting. So what we're gonna have up instead are all your comments and stuff. So if ever you lose video, please let us know. And if we get like a few comments, then we'll know there's some kind of problem. Anyways, so this is what we're gonna do here. There are 3 ways to get in touch with us. You can hit us up on the comment section of this page that you're on right now. If you're on the YouTube page, it's on the right side. If you're not seeing it, click Show Comments on the right side of the screen. That's the first way. The second way is to tweet us using the hashtag #CowChat. And the third way is to comment on our Facebook page, facebook.com/BlimeyCow. Don't comment on the Creative Team Facebook group because that's going to spam everybody with notifications. So there you go. All right, well, hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the live stream. Thank you all for being patrons. And this is our first one. Thank you for getting us to $1,500 in monthly support on Patreon. Because that means that we get to do live streams once a month. So that's what we're doing right here, right now. So this is going to be a blast.
Guys, I was just telling these two that one time what I should do, I should do a 24-hour news feed, a live feed. To the point where like I wouldn't even be in the room all the time, but it would just, the camera would be in my room. And so as I come and go, I would read comments and say stuff. But for 24 hours, even while I'm sleeping, you guys would sleep next to me, basically, is what I'm saying, if that's not creepy.
Let's give some people some shout-outs. These are all the people commenting on the YouTube page. Chris Sequel, IdiotBox300, Abby Goulet,
Always pro
Always
zero.
Pro Zero. Pyro Breather 1. Christy Mitchell.
No. Oh.
Christy Mitchell.
Oh, I thought you were reading Chris.
No, I already
Sequel.
said Chris Sequel.
Oh.
Good.
Right.
And I think that's all of them. Hang on. Adler Davidson.
Good night, Kevin.
And it's Kevin. Harmony Summers. And I think that's it so far.
I think that is it.
Cool.
So
Jordan,
far.
what does your shirt say?
No. It's
Oh, Josh, what does your shirt
My
say? This is my buddy, Ben, I believe his name is. It's a Start Select. It's a secret to everybody. It's a podcast that he does. And because it's like a secret room from Zelda, so it's Joe.
Oh.
So that's it.
There you have it.
Yep, that's it.
We're like frozen on the screen.
Yeah.
I know it's way distracting.
Okay. It is actually.
Here,
That's
what if
called a
if I
vlog.
do this?
Thank you, Harmony Summers.
I'm gonna do that. That
No,
way
a
we
vlog
can't
is
see our
usually
pictures.
edited.
That's better, yeah.
Hey, Minnie Figman 2009. And Abby's sister, Gillian Goulet, is here too.
Oh.
Wow, we can actually keep up with the comments.
This is kind of nice.
That's fun. Because usually if it's public to everyone, it's unbelievably difficult. Wow.
Caleb Crow, what's
Yeah.
up? Hey, let's head on over to
The old Facebook or something.
I need to get a clip of Josh saying my username and then put it at the beginning of my videos. All right. Ready, guy? Here we go. IdiotBox300. There you go. Now you have it. You can use one of those websites to download this video after the fact, and then you'll have it. It's at the whatever mark. I don't know how long this is in. Okay. Oh, sweet. You've got it on your phone.
That is so
Perfection.
nice.
All right, let's check out the cow chat.
YouTube does not let me comment. Kristen.
YouTube is not letting you comment.
It's on the right side.
It's on the right side. Click show
underneath.
Comments. It's on the right side.
Should I get my computer and get on Facebook to see the...
Oh,
Sure.
Whoa,
I
this
guess I
is
could get on Facebook.
technological.
Adler says that 24-hour vlogging sounds like an extreme sport. Mom
exactly
says,
right.
"Hi, you guys look good."
Thanks, Mom. Heart you.
Thanks, Mom.
Guys,
Always
if you
love
guys
this.
get lucky, you'll get to see me hula hoop.
Oh.
Wow,
Okay.
they would be very lucky.
know.
Greetings from
Right.
Arlington, Texas. Yes, I was just in Dallas a couple of weeks ago. 1253, sir.
Guys, I have something to tell you. Okay, I am getting over 2,000 worms tomorrow in the mail,
Jordan, yeah.
and I'm starting a worm farm. 2,000 worms, guys.
That's a lot of worms.
I'm basically an adult now. I have 2,000 children.
That's cool, man. What are you
I
going to
know.
do with all those worms?
Dude, I'm gonna feed them, and then they're gonna give me their leftovers, if you know what I mean.
Like for fertilizer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
goodies,
fertilizes
no
the soil. All right, Kevin says, "Okay, Josh, I need to record you saying something for my podcast or something."
Why does he
Right.
always?
wonder. No,
Oh,
everybody.
this is okay.
Yeah, I think when you use like different
Oh.
punctuation, it makes that ampersand MBSP for some reason. All right.
Which where do I go to find?
Idiot Box says that he feels like a member of a select group because there's only 26 viewers. Is that what it's like to be in the Illuminati?
Well, we could tell you,
Probably.
but then we'd have to kill you.
Yeah, because we're in the Illuminati now.
Exactly.
That was
right.
one of the things we
Or
want to
make
talk
you
about.
join.
tonight.
That was
which is
going to be
worse,
the big
actually.
announcement.
What if like if every live stream we were like we have a big announcement and our announcement every month was that we were in the Illuminati?
That we finally made it, but we're like, no, I'm just kidding. But next week we were. Hey, where do I go to find the comments?
Dude, go to our
Just
Blimey
Facebook.
Facebook page.
That's where
I haven't
I was
seen
on
any
that.
questions on the hashtag. Oh. Kristen is still having trouble. She says to remove HTML tags. I don't know what that means either.
Kristen, if you want
you have questions,
if you want to chat with us, just
Tweet at us.
the Twitter's is working, so go ahead. That's why we had different options because sometimes things don't work for people. All right, cool. Well,
Guys,
cool.
what happened last night? This is actually really funny. I went to the Wilson County Fair last
Did
night.
you have
which
fun?
It was fun, but what was funny was that there was this girl was playing. You know, they have like all the entertainment there, like the people playing
Yeah.
stuff. Well, there was a girl that was playing there, and she was really good. And it seemed like an injustice because there was like nobody there.
Mhm.
And so I went, and except like it was like her mom and dad and maybe her sister and like maybe a couple friends or something like that. And it was like a big thing. So I was like, well, she's actually pretty good. So I sat down and I was listening to her. And then afterwards, I wanted to go up and say, like, hey, you did really good. It's an injustice that there was like nobody here. But then she was like moving her stuff and I talked to her parents. So I felt awkward going up. So I left. I got on Twitter that night before I went to sleep, and she tweeted and said, "Oh my goodness, I think that Messi Jordan was at my." I can't
That's
believe it.
awesome.
So I direct messaged her.
That's
It was funny.
Like, dude, I was watching you play that game.
Yeah, it was. That was pretty funny.
That's great.
For those of you who don't know, the Wilson County Fair is like the biggest and best fair in Tennessee.
If you're ever in
It's not the
Nashville
biggest.
in August, you got to
Well, it's
hit
the
up the
best
Wilson
one.
County Fair.
Is it the biggest?
I don't know.
It's the biggest.
It's voted the best one though.
It's definitely bigger than the
Is it bigger
Stupid.
than Nashville?
Tennessee State Fair,
Oh,
the Janky Fair.
I didn't know.
Josh, you
be
have
real.
very nice shorts. Why don't you show everybody your shorts?
Thank you.
Well, that's
Check out my
obvious.
shorts.
They're like orange or yellow.
I got
Guys,
them at
I
Ross,
swear
man,
I'm
for
color-
$10.
Are you serious?
Yes, bro. I just got some more today, actually. Sometimes I just go walk down to Ross. I walk
Wow.
there,
And then you come back in new pants.
and I've got new pants.
No, like you're wearing the new ones.
No, I don't wear the new
Oh,
ones. I
okay.
wash them. That's disgusting.
Oh,
Okay.
poor girl. It takes guts to do something like that.
I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. There.
She was really good.
I'm
She
pulling
said
up the
that
cow chat.
She said that it was the
Yeah,
first.
there's
This
not
summer
anything
was the first time that she was like playing live shows a lot. So her
Well,
songs were
can I
very
have it?
original.
Can I have it? Can I have it?
Where does one learn about the Illuminati? Go on YouTube, and any source that you see, believe it.
Mark Dice.
Mark Dice. For Christmas or my birthday, Josh got me an Illuminati book. Still yet to read through that whole thing, but man.
Hashtag cow chat. Tweets with hashtag cow chat.
Yay, finally logged in, still buffering. History Channel, what does one learn about? Oh. The History Channel, they're in the Illuminati, you understand? So it's really hard to believe what they say about the Illuminati.
Kristen says she lives in our town.
What? Really? What?
Yeah, see, I got the update, man.
There you go.
It's not
What up, Kristen? Oh, see, it's right there.
I feel like we need to play a game.
Like what?
I don't know. Something better than patty cake, but not as involved as Risk. You know what I'm saying? Something in between that.
I don't know.
Talk about Brother Time.
Oh, Idiot Box wants us to talk about Brother Time. Well, what do you want us to talk about, Brother Time? Idiot Box.
Please.
Hey, Idiot Box 300, why don't you tell us what you want us to say about Brother Time? Are you talking about Season 1, or do you want us to talk about Season 2? Or, I mean...
Are these comments delayed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because it's not that the comments are delayed,
It's the video.
the video is delayed.
I see. Yeah. Well, I think that we can all agree that Brother Time needs to happen. Brother Time Season 2.
I would say that that's true.
What else would you say?
I would say that it is probably going to happen sometime next year. That's what I would say.
I say that it happens.
Not this year, next year.
No.
Oh, play charades with us. That would be kind of impossible because
It's so delayed.
it's so delayed.
Right. That would be
It would.
funny, though.
I'm trying to think of how that would actually go. All right. Idiot Box 300 says, when will Season 2 start? Well, I think, okay, here's what we're probably going to do. I think we're going to start getting into, actually shooting, sketches, like we used to, but not,
What do you mean?
more like one-off videos, kind of like putting cookies kind of stuff, where it's not really about anything, it's not like a continuing storyline, it's just goofy. And we're going to do videos kind of like that, more like what other YouTubers do, where they just kind of do sketches. And we'll start doing that, and then when we get a little comfortable doing that, then sometime next year we'll start doing Brother Time Season 2. Because I need to get my feet wet.
They are already wet. What did you step in?
Mm-hmm. I need to get my feet wet in shooting that kind of stuff and writing it and all that. I don't want to just. I'm kind of afraid to just jump right back into it.
Why are you?
Plus, it's
afraid?
very involved. It's going to take more than just us to put it together. So, anyways, so that is Brother Time Season 2. That's about all the details I have on it so far, other than just general ideas and stuff like that.
I wonder if people will ever give Brother Time a name, because Brother Time is kind of long. What if it was Bro T? You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Adler is saying, BBT.
BBT.
Adler's saying kind of like Julian Smith videos. Yeah, they're kind of Julian videos. Maybe something kind of like what Rhett and Link do. Just general, kind of funny, goofy stuff. But with the Blimey Cow spin on it. Kevin McCurry is texting me. I saw. Oh wow. Oh, let's not read that.
Can Big Head Kid do a live stream sometime? Big Head Kid could do a 24-hour live stream. Now that would be funny. For 5 seconds, and then it would get really old. Hannah Grover wants to know, what is Brother Time?
Brother Time. Well, go to our YouTube page and click on playlists, and then look for Brother Time Season 1. It was the first videos that we ever did. And it kind of ended up being a continuing storyline, but it was 50 episodes of it, and only some of them actually mattered to the storyline. So I condensed it down to the most important 11 episodes that tell the continuous story. of the first season. So the first season is kind of about me and Jordan like living at our house alone, and me wanting to go to college. And we shot it when I was like 17, 18, 19 years old, and Jordan was like 14, 15, 16 years old. So,
Truth.
man, this thing is like delayed. They're finally just reacting to me saying, all right, Mini Figman, 2009. Where do you guys get your inspiration for church videos, such as playing the God card and top 15 youth group cliches?
Going to youth group.
Yeah, pretty much. Just very. We live in the buckle of the Bible Belt. I would
As
say.
we've said one time, actually.
Yes.
What video is that?
That is Don't Be in Messy Relationships, I'm pretty sure.
And the buckle of the Bible Belt
Yeah.
one?
Yes.
It's like, and if you don't fit in the Bible belt,
Oh.
Bible belt, you're out of shape.
The
Ooh.
Bible babe.
Ooh,
I
hey,
remember that one.
Spiritually.
hey, at David Harley has an interesting question on Twitter, #CowChat. He says, I don't know if you mentioned this in a recent podcast. I don't know if you mentioned this in a recent podcast, but has there been any more progress on Jordan's Storytime show? Where did you originally mention that on a podcast? Is that?
No, it was on
that was on the
Facebook
creative
page.
team thing. I mentioned.
Oh yeah,
something
that's
about
right.
that.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, because it was after the story about the fish.
Yeah.
I don't know. I tried to write out some like after I mentioned that and people were interested. I tried to write out some like funny stories that happened to me, and like I couldn't think of a significant amount that it would like. I feel like I would be if I. I wouldn't be able to keep doing it because I would like run out of something. But that's what we
Man,
thought with Blimey Cow, man.
You know, dude,
I don't know.
I always think of like other like shows we can do, but then I think, would I ever want? I don't think I'll ever do like a. I mean, that's not true. I will say this. I think long and hard before I commit to doing weekly shows now, because it just becomes like this thing like. Oh man, now I gotta think. But so like one Messy Mondays is enough, and obviously Jordan's messages is different because it's just answering questions.
I
But
love doing Jordan's messages.
I might still start my own show at some point.
What is called Josh's messages?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a completely original idea that I'm gonna do.
But no, I would love to do story time with Jordan if my life was interesting. And once my life gets interesting, then I'll do story time with Jordan, or Jordan's story time, or whatever the heck I was going to call it.
AKA never gonna happen.
Okay, what if I try it one time to see how it goes?
Just one episode.
It's just one
Story
episode.
time with
Story
Jordan.
time with Jordan.
See, whenever we're actually shooting sketches, like we can do goofy stuff like that, and people won't expect it to be recurring. But then if there is it'll be like SNL, like where people really think one skit is funny, so then they do it again sometimes.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Can you guys just do short mini-series of shows instead?
And then just like take them never do it again.
Well, that's what I'm thinking with Brother Time Season 2, is we'll probably shoot like all of them and then start releasing them so that we can release them 1 week at a time.
That
I
would make
even
sense,
floated the
actually.
idea of releasing them all at the same time when they get released. Because the only people that are going to watch them are the serious fans anyway. You know what I mean? So it's not like we're going to gain new followers from our goofy little...
Wouldn't that be shocking if we did, though?
That would
I
be
mean-
shocking to me.
Oh, you mean for Brother Time?
Yeah, for Brother Time.
BBT.
Well, no, once when we start doing sketches, like, that's going to, like... It's like we've been doing one thing on our channel for so long that now all of a sudden people will be able to share a completely new thing we're doing.
And it'll
I think that'll be really good for our channel.
probably. Yeah, maybe just do them at kind of random times.
See, the thing is that people, when you upload videos on days that people aren't expecting, they freak out. That is something I've discovered. And they don't watch them because
It scares them.
they're not
mentally prepared.
they're accustomed to watching stuff on a certain day. So we have, like, you guys, the
Anything
hardcore
extra.
fans, that'll just, if we say, hey, we're doing a video, you'll watch it no matter what day it is. But the majority of the people on YouTube that watch our videos are just, they watch 100 different YouTubers, and we're just one of them. So, this one is from
Jillian.
Abby.
No, it's from Jillian.
Oh, sorry, question for the cows. Where do you come up with your ideas for characters in Messy Mondays? They are so
Funny. I don't really know, actually. Just
kind of whatever the video needs.
I don't even remember how like Grandpa Jordan started. YOLO just kind of happened because we were doing a video about YOLO. Big Head Kid just kind of happened before anything.
I'm actually going to be talking about the creation of YOLO on tomorrow's episode of Audio Commentary, which is a Patreon reward for $7 or more, which I really enjoy doing those. So somebody wrote in for the audio commentary and asked about the creation of the character YOLO. So
Nice.
I'm talking about that tomorrow on that show. So be looking for that. Yeah, I think it's just whatever the it's kind of like what I was just saying about SNL. Saturday Night Live. It's like if we do like lots of random stuff, and if someone likes a character, we bring them back. Just kind of whatever happens. Sometimes it's like, hey, it would be funny if Jordan was a grandpa in this episode.
Yeah.
The one that was the most, I think my favorite character to play, and this is going to sound sacrilegious, but my favorite character to play is definitely Jesus. I don't even know why. Oh, man.
All right.
The thing about Jordan is whenever he's dressed up as any character, until the costume comes off, he is
Method.
in the character.
Method.
Like,
He's the
we'll be
Daniel
asking,
Day-Lewis
do
of
you need some
Nashville.
water? And be like, no,
No, I do not need water.
I can create water. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Okay. We kind of got a little bit behind.
Sorry.
If you asked a question and we didn't get to it, we're doing a better job, but we're not perfect here. So.
Idiot Boxer says that he would rather have that video spaced out.
Yeah,
So
I mean that's probably how we'll do it. I've just seen. I like the model of just releasing everything at one time because these videos aren't going to be long. They're probably going to be like 3 or 4 minutes each. And so I know that if you're really excited about it, you're just going to want to watch it all at one time. And if they're all done, like there's no reason. So I don't know. We'll see. It might be a thing where we release them like on our website or something like that, but they'll be released on YouTube later. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Would you guys ever consider doing a Messy Mondays video on bullying? That's from Black Knight Comms.
Didn't we do one?
We did one. It was called An Open Letter to Bullies.
That's what it was.
So there it is.
Didn't Batman host that?
No.
No, there was a scene with Batman or something.
Isn't that the one where
Probably.
there's one episode where Batman jumps on me and says, Ben Affleck.
Oh, yeah. No, it was something about unplug the computer or something. Right?
Dude, I don't even remember.
I don't.
Who can know?
I vaguely remember an episode about bullies.
Is there an episode that explains Don't Be Messy? I've only been a fan for a few months, so I'm still catching up on the history of Blimey now.
That's interesting.
Um,
Don't Be Messy? It was just no, because we watched The Office, and in The Office, I guess they said messy one time, and so subliminally we picked it up and started saying it, and then it was just a thing where something would happen, and I'd be like, don't be messy," and then it just turned into that when we did messages, like however long ago. Basically, it was just a natural progression from the stupid stuff we'd say in our lives, and then we just recorded it.
pretty much. People are asking for the GMO song, Jordan.
Oh gosh, how did this start? Can Jordan sing the GMO song now? GMO song. Oh yes, GMO. Oh sorry, I forgot about that. Oh, that wasn't unrelated. Oh gosh.
They want us to do the sad winky face. All right, 3, 2,
Oh, I'm sorry.
1.
I can't really find
So do you want to sing the GMO song or no?
Do I even remember the lyrics? I feel like the performance is definitely going to be lacking because I haven't practiced this GMO song, and when I can do it right, it's hilarious. And I'm not being biased at all.
I don't think anybody's ever going to hear this song. That's what
They will. You know what? There will be a music video.
Okay. All right. Next question. Will we be seeing a return of Batman in his own skits?
Dude, I think that he should come up in Brother Time. I don't know about you, but
He could like be creeping in the background.
yeah, just like for like in the windows.
The bottom line with that, man, is that basically destroys Jordan's voice.
Yeah.
Oh
like
gosh, yes.
2 or 3 hours of talking like this will kill you.
Like for
yeah.
even the next morning,
Yeah.
it hurts
Yeah.
still.
All right, next question. Approximately how many messages have you guys received? How do you pick which ones make it on the show, and do you answer recent questions in recent episodes? I tend to pick I pick them, and I tend to pick recent ones.
What we normally do is Josh picks them and then reads them, and then I'm hearing them for the first time, and then I'm answering them.
We've gotten, over the last year, at least 10,000.
It's so many that we can't actually read all of them.
Yeah,
which is a darn shame.
I just scroll through quickly, and here's how you get your question on Jordan's messages. Your question needs to be short, and it needs to be different than anything that we've done on the show before.
So it could still be a relationship question, but something interesting.
It needs to be 4 sentences tops. If I see a 3-paragraph question, I don't even read it.
Don't write to messages to get with really detailed.
And it's not a mean thing. It's just that I'm trying to pick them quickly.
Well, and because the questions are on the screen, so no one's going to want to read an entire thing. It's like scrolling.
Because I always revert back to when I was editing it and how it was hard to figure out how to get the text on this. Because I always would make the text slowly.
Dude, I still want to know how to do that.
I'll teach you how to do it. It makes it a lot more difficult than just throwing it on the screen. It's not that much difficult. It's just another step you got to do.
Yeah.
All right.
Are interactions between you guys on messages pre-scripted?
Our interactions between Jordan and I pre-scripted on Jordan's messages.
No.
I would say about 85. No, I would say about 90% unscripted, 10% scripted.
Well,
Sometimes
normally
it'll happen organically, but then a take gets ruined because Jordan's laughing too hard.
Yeah, so we'll just do it again.
So we're like, that was funny. Let's just do it again without Jordan messing it up.
Exactly.
Pretty much everything in Jordan's messages is completely off the cuff. We used to script. I used to script them.
But then people liked it better when
people liked it when they were unscripted. And I was like, hey, that's great. That's less work for me. So.
Yeah, it was more fun when we unscripted it. Anyways, it was.
I thought it was way funnier when we scripted it. Because it wasn't just me writing it. You would write it.
Right.
All right, let's see. We have the old Twitter. Oh, we haven't been checking Facebook. Why don't you check Facebook and see if anybody? I bet there aren't many people writing on there.
Probably not. What?
We got
why
Yeah,
can't I find it?
Scroll down, son. Up.
Oh,
Click that.
My B. That was my B.
Click this.
Okay.
So is this going to be like a monthly video? All right, so Samuel Nate says, is this going to be a monthly video podcast? If so, that's awesome. Yes, and yes, it is. Sandara says, live stream. Wasn't sure where to comment, so I thought I'd start a post. Oh, okay, so click on this. Okay, so she's been responding. Okay, we live in Tennessee, Sandara. She was asking where we live. And
we love watching Say Goodnight Kevin. It was really cool to find out about him through you guys, and then find out he did your sound.
Yeah, he's the best. We are big fans of Kevin. If Big Kid was to be nominated, would he be willing to dump ice on his head?
Well, actually, this is interesting.
That's really funny.
Because,
we were just talking about that.
Yeah. I think for tomorrow's episode, here's the problem. The problem is that I only have one Big Head Kid wig. Only
so
one.
It can't really get wet.
It can't get ruined. If it gets ruined, I will cry. Okay?
I really need to go buy another one of those wigs before they don't sell them anymore.
Yeah, because Justin Bieber's hair isn't even like that anymore. Because it's a Justin Bieber wig.
True.
So
yeah, I should probably go buy 4 of those.
That's not a bad idea.
And I don't have any other T-shirts that are like.
Just hate spending.
Well, if it gets wet, that's fine.
Yeah,
the T-shirt.
Yeah.
But the wig would probably never be.
It would never recover.
Bye, Idiot Box 300. Don't be messy.
Don't be messy.
All right, we got a couple of questions here on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, so I was gonna say for the big head video tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do that ice bucket.
The ALS challenge.
There was a question on Twitter about that too.
Oh, really?
All right.
Not Big Head Kid, just.
Here's
but that's what we'll be doing.
Here's David Harley again on Twitter. He says, "What's the most difficult part of being Christian artists / entertainers, or the most pressing part at the current time? I know Josh has mentioned before having to be careful about which battles to fight when choosing topics / approach topics for videos." So actually really interesting that you mentioned this, David, because if you go to innertubeshow.com, which I posted a link to on my Twitter today, innertubeshow.com, normally it's Kevin and I who do that show together, but I just hosted it by myself this week, and I actually answered that question on it's not exactly, but anyways, all I'm saying is that if you want to hear a little bit about that, you should check out that podcast that I just released today.
Can you give us the abridged version?
I will, yes. But it just was funny he asked that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So just go check it out. Okay, thank you.
Now for the next
Bye.
question.
No, difficult part. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's difficult. I would say it's actually more fun, because you have kind of a unique perspective to look at things, and you have just a bunch of different groups that you can offend really easily, because a lot of people are offended really easily by things. So, yeah, I wouldn't say it's difficult. I think actually no. I'll tell you what's the most difficult. The most difficult is when because I don't consider our YouTube channel like a Christian YouTube channel, right? It's considered a channel run by people that try and live their life in a Christ-like manner and who consider themselves Christians and all that. So because of all this, we get asked a lot to be a part of like Christian media things that I don't really have any interest in being a part of, and I don't know how to say that nicely to people, and be like, it's not that I don't. It's I want to say I like you as a person. I just don't have any interest in being a part of this project.
Well, and I think that's a certain kind of person is called to do Christian media, and you're not that kind of person.
No.
No.
You know, I mean, you worked in Christian media for a while, and you were miserable.
Yes.
That wasn't where God
hated
wanted you.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
You have a few questions.
I know. Oh, whoops, sorry. Guys, my bad.
Oh, I think there was one more question on Twitter. Let me cut up on that real quick.
Talking about messages. Oh, there's actually.
Okay, so yeah, she says. Oh, go ahead.
So talking about messages. So no God, internet, or relationships, since those have been done already.
No, just make it unique. Make the question
like
unique.
an interesting way to say it.
Right.
And then there's another one just popped up from Connor F. What would you guys like to have as superpowers?
Oh, wow.
I would just like to be able to fly. I think that would be cool.
Yeah,
I
that
would
would be cool.
have. What is it? Wolverine? What is it called? Super healing or something?
He can super heal himself.
Quickly.
I've never once seen an X-Men movie. That's there's the dirty truth, guys. I'm sorry. I've never seen X-Men.
They're pretty good.
What's another movie I've never seen that you guys would be shocked? I've never seen X-Men. I've never seen Titanic.
Avengers.
I've never seen the Avengers. I've never seen
These are all forgivable.
any superhero
It's not
movie
like
except
great
for
movies.
Spider-Man from the early 2000s and the newest one. I didn't see the second one.
It just came out on the old Blu-ray.
You're
It did.
alienating people here, Jordan.
I know. I'm sorry. I wish
None of
that I
those
did.
None
I
of those you
just
mentioned
haven't.
are any good. I mean, they're
They're
good.
good.
They're just not like.
I thought the newest Spider-Man was pretty good.
Yeah.
The second one is better. than
Really,
the first
I liked that he was funny. He
Yes.
actually was a funny guy. What's your favorite part about filming these videos?
Dad says, "Would Big Head Kid wear a raincoat in the ice
Just have a
challenge?"
raincoat hat.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I'll do.
Okay, sorry. What's your favorite part about filming these videos? Do you mean
Probably Messy Mondays.
probably messy money?
Where's the question?
It was Sandy.
What's your favorite
Everett.
part about filming these
Everett?
videos? Not like what's your favorite video.
Yeah, what's your favorite part about
Oh, did we
filming?
answer how long does it take to shoot a Messy Mondays?
No, we didn't.
We're pretty much pro status at this point, so it takes us about 2 hours, I would say.
It used to take like 5 or 6.
Yeah, but we're quick now.
Yeah.
So we can nail scenes quick. And a lot of that is that we got the teleprompter that
Oh my goodness.
killed a lot of
Yeah.
extra time.
And that's why there aren't as many bloopers. Sorry.
Yeah, but
That's so true.
the ones we get are fun. What's your favorite part about filming these videos? I like.
Filming Messy Mondays? Is that
think
what?
so.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's fun once we're actually it's written and we're shooting and then we're having fun shooting.
Yeah. We're coming
Once
up with
it's-
funnier ways to do things.
Yeah, once it's all ready to go and we're doing it, that's the fun part, I think.
I
And
like
I like
doing
writing, too.
I like doing the different characters. I like making it funny.
Yeah.
I like doing things differently, like when we did the news,
That was
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
fun. We were sitting there going over the script together, and we were like, "Oh no, this is gonna be a nightmare." But
and
it
then
actually ended up being pretty fun.
we did the whole thing in 10 minutes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We only had to do a few takes each person.
It took me 2 hours,
A couple.
2+ hours to edit that scene.
Wow.
But the rest was very easy.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, if you were wondering, The rest of the video was
Not
really
nice.
simple, not many skits, just a lot of Jordan talking and stuff. And then that scene is I did that because I didn't want to spend like 2 days editing the video.
Next question is, can we make a Big Head Kid the movie a thing as like an inside joke?
Yeah, this could be a great inside joke for the patrons. The Big Head Kid movie.
Oh,
I don't
like
think we're actually
actually,
gonna make one.
you mean
though.
like make the
No,
movie?
no,
and
the
just
idea of the Big Head Kid
Oh,
movie.
okay. Gotcha.
What if we did the Big Head Kid movie, and then the thing that we said would be that if you were a patron, you would be the only people that could watch it,
Yeah.
become the patron?
and you can watch the Big Head Kid movie.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Sorry guys, we're trying to catch up on everything. Whenever you guys
Wait,
go
what's
full
happening?
time.
Oh, it's updating because
Okay.
it's.
Wow.
Oh,
It's
wow.
really
Oh, wow.
far behind.
Man, our apologies. We didn't realize how far behind we were on these comments. Okay.
This was a good
scroll-
question.
Let's scroll up.
Whenever you guys go full time, will it be intimidating relying on this monetarily when considering controversial topics?
Yeah.
So little. I don't think it will be, because I think that if you guys are helping us out, you're the people who have been watching for a long time, or that have been watching us a short time and went back and watched everything.
Right.
So I don't worry about you people like not watching us anymore. You know what I
Right.
mean? The people that will stop watching us are the ones who, like I was saying, they're just like the random YouTuber. Like they watch a bunch of random YouTubers, and I'm glad to have those people here. But if I don't miss them when they go. Now, if you guys like email me one day and say, "Hey, you did this video, and I didn't agree with it," so not only am I unsubscribing,
Yeah.
I'm not going to help you out anymore. But I don't think that would happen, because if
Right.
if you are still here, then we've said just about every horrible thing we can say,
And you still
here.
like us, so that's good.
Talked about God and relationships and politics and
Josh, what is your day job?
my day job. Mitchell, I do patent drawings, and I do freelance video work for people.
Mom said you used to watch Lois and Clark, Superman. You remember that show?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
What is that about? Like superheroes?
It was just, I was saying I didn't see any
Because,
superhero
yeah.
movies.
Oh, yeah,
That's-
yeah.
Is that a movie or a TV show?
It was a TV show.
Oh, what's Kelly reading? That's good. I checked out The Book Thief because of her recommendation
Oh.
and enjoyed it.
What do you recommend now, Kelly?
Well, I just recommended on the audio on the Audible spot a book called Landline by Rainbow Rowell. I really enjoyed it, and I'm reading a book right now about a vintage clothing store, and it tells the stories of all the different pieces in it. I don't know.
That's cool.
I kind of just see what looks interesting and read it. But I'm glad you enjoyed the Book Thief. That's such a good book. I need to read it again.
What was the book that you gave me? I Am the Messenger. That was
Yeah.
by the same dude.
Yeah, it was about
He's a good writer.
He's a great writer.
I was gonna
But
say.
his other stuff is way different than the Book Thief, so don't
Oh,
go in
really?
expecting it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, people who read the Book Thief might be shocked by some of the stuff in.
Really? Hmm.
It's just more like
Interesting.
rough around the edges.
Yeah,
like,
well, it was
attitudes.
definitely.
Yeah.
All right, we got this question from
good.
@CChapeliquin.
Hashtag cow chat.
Hashtag Cow Chat. Where do you guys ultimately plan to take the channel?
To
Man,
heaven.
to heaven.
When we die.
When we die. We're not giving it to anyone. I don't know. I think it'd be.
What
I-
if... Sorry, you go ahead. Nothing.
I just keep.
Brother time.
Yeah, I do sketches, and I want to do more audio, like podcasting stuff. I think it'd be fun to do like audio drama at some point.
Dude, man,
I guess
I'm
I've got,
telling
like-
you, that'd be awesome.
It's not like I have like an ultimate like. Like people ask like, where do you want it to go? Like expecting like, yeah, I want it to be like this huge company, this huge business one day. I mean, that'd be cool if like it was able to pay all our bills and do all that. But I always just think like, well, cool. Well, if I can do Blimey Cal full time, that gives me time to work on all these random projects that I want to do in life. Like I want to learn to code, like and make games. I want to do an audio drama at some point. There's all these random things I haven't been able to do because I haven't had time. So that's most of it. After I've done all those things and I'm bored again, I don't know. I'll come up with other things I'm interested in.
We have to go now. Bye. Thanks for answering the questions. Don't be messy.
No, that was from Abby and Julian.
I was so confused.
Let's see.
Is there any more? Sorry, let me see if there's any more.
I think the Facebook page was kind of a bust.
Really?
There was Sandara was on there and Sam Nate was posting, but I think most people.
Okay.
Ooh, you can refresh and see.
Let us see.
Let us see.
Refreshing.
Okay, so this question is interesting. So this is from Sandara again. So does all the Blimey Cow income go to Kevin? JK, LOL, but no, really. Do you guys spend the Patreon income directly on the show or generally on life so you can spend more time on the show? Some of the money goes to Kevin so he can do sound mixing for us. We're kind of using it. Well, actually, you haven't used any of the Patreon money yet.
Right.
For anything really. We're basically trying to establish like a foundation
So that he can quit his job.
so that I can quit my job and then we can figure out what we want to do from there. So we're trying
right now it's sort of in. Sorry, I cut
You're
you
good.
off.
You're good.
Right now it's sort of just building interest, however much it's gonna get. It's just sitting until we figure out what to do for the show, like what equipment we need when we start paying production. Team and stuff like that.
That's why we're
kind of saving up.
Yeah,
right now.
that's why we're trying to like come up with all these cool things that we can do with you guys because you're helping us out on Patreon. Because like you're helping us out, and really nothing has changed about what we're doing with Blimey Cow. I mean, we're still just doing like the shows we've been doing and stuff like that. So we're trying to make it really interactive, so that you guys feel like you're getting some value out of it. Since we haven't started Brother Time or we haven't gone full time yet or any of that stuff. But what we're really trying to do is come up with different revenue streams, so that if we ever lost one, we would still be okay to go full time. Because like if we went full time right now and we lost even like one revenue stream, like we would be in trouble. So we're trying to get to a point where we can do all that. So anyways, that's all a bunch of inside baseball, but since you asked, there you go. All right, what do we have next here? People saying they like the audio drama idea. Cool. I've actually been talking a little bit with Kevin about maybe doing something with that at some point, but we're it's all very early stages. Anything we would do is probably 6 to 9 months away, since it's not even like been completely conceived yet. So, all right, what's next? Will you guys ever do? This is from Adler. He says, "Will you guys ever do a filmmaking contest again? I remember you guys doing that in the past, but that was before I started making videos." Wow, that was like 2 years ago now.
Yeah, that was fun though.
That feels like it was longer than 2 years ago.
It was a little.
Man, that took no. It was 2011.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
No.
2012.
It was 2012 because we started Messy Mondays in 2011.
That's right.
Yeah.
No.
No. Yeah. Will we do that? Well, here's the thing. We were about 6 to 7 to 8 times smaller. We were much smaller than we are now, and it was completely overwhelming to do that. Like we had to watch like 200 movies. Between the three of us, that was kind of insane. It took up a lot of time, and I can't even imagine how much. I think almost by necessity we would have to charge an entry fee.
Just to kind of make
to whittle out the people who, because we felt like I remember there was a point where like if we could tell that I felt really bad, but there came a point when we were watching them where if we could tell within the first like 30 seconds that it wasn't going anywhere, we would stop watching it and move on to the next movie.
Well, we had to.
We had to, and it would be like that times a fulfillion at the, like.
Fulfillion.
A fulfillion.
If people paid,
it's a new number.
We'd have to watch.
That's what I'm saying. If people paid, then they would have a vested interest, and we would know they were serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so,
there were some really cool things, though.
Yeah, it's true. But then the other thing too about that is that would be that would be a little bit of revenue for us.
True.
So it would work out for a couple of ways. So if we did that, there would have to be an entry fee of like $10 to $20.
I feel like if we did it again, I think that we should come up with top 5 and let people vote on who like.
Yeah, that's always a little risky because then it becomes about who has the most friends.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
Kevin is trying to convince. He's shocked that it's 6 to 9 months away. I don't know if shocked as in too soon or too late.
Hi. Okay, what was this one? You've said on the podcast that it's tough always coming up with fresh content for Messy Mondays. Have you thought about breaking shows into seasons, producing different shows throughout the year? Yes, Ryan, I have thought long and hard about this, and I just don't know. I feel like if we ever stop doing Messy Mondays every week, a lot of people would stop watching our channel.
Yeah.
So the fact that we've done it, the fact that we've done it so much, like for almost 3 years now, kind of works for and against us. It works for us in that it's literally just like a thing we do during the week. It's not like sometimes it gets exhausting or whatever, but like I can't imagine not doing that show. Like if we stopped doing it, it would feel like so weird. It would feel like not taking a shower in the morning or something. Like it would just feel like something was off.
Yeah.
I would feel like I wasn't doing something I was supposed to be doing. But it works against us because now people have expected it for years. So if we ever stop doing it and use that energy for something else, I don't know. We would need to have started something different that people were more excited about, and then say, hey, we're going to stop doing this other thing. Then if some people dropped off, well, we have more people that are watching now because of this new thing, and then the people like you guys who are going to watch us, regardless of exactly what kind of show we're doing. But all that to say, Messy Mondays isn't going anywhere for a long, long time.
Oh, well, I just wanted to say, someone, Hannah says you guys should do something similar to Adventures in Odyssey.
Like, seriously?
Yeah, that's what we're probably...
Well, Adventures in Odyssey, she says, I miss it, and it would be cool. Adventures in Odyssey is still making stuff. You should go check it out.
Yeah.
Go
ahead, sorry.
I was going to also plug Kevin's podcast that just ended.
Yes. No, it hasn't ended
Well,
yet.
it's about to end.
Well, it's the season finale. There's probably gonna be, but this storyline that's been going on for years is about to end.
Awesome.
So.
Well, anyway, I'm just trying to plug. He has an Adventures in Odyssey fan podcast that you should check out called The Ceiling Fan.
Yeah.
So go check that out, Hannah.
Yeah.
If you like Adventures in Odyssey.
We were recording some lines for it, so at some point those will be up pretty soon.
Very late lines for Kevin. But they're done now.
Josh, I listened to your podcast and started playing Settlers of Catan because of it. Thank you, Hannah. That's awesome. Love Settlers of Catan.
I like tacos. Are you guys planning on making any more videos about Youth Group? Those are always awesome.
We will always make videos about Youth Group.
Yeah.
Those are like my favorite ones to do.
I could probably make a video about Youth Group like every week, but we have to space them out. Those are definitely like our most popular videos. Some of the most popular when we do them. So.
Yeah. Is there anything else on Tweetridges?
Oh, let us check. Let us check.
Let us see.
5 tweets.
5 new tweets?
I still say a road show would be cool. Any thoughts on that? You know what? Derek's not here, but
yeah.
I went out to lunch with my bro, Derek Webb, the other day, and he just for an hour was just telling me that we had to go on the road. We had to do a live show, and he said he would be, if we did it in Nashville, he'd be a part of it, man. Yeah. He said he said he would be he'd be the worship leader guy from the videos.
It would be like something where we just have to try it once in like Nashville and see what
happens. If we ever did it, it'd be in Nashville.
I don't even know how we would do that.
I don't. It terrifies the out of me.
Yeah, kind of the inherent problem with a live show is that none of us are comfortable in front of groups of people.
Yeah, exactly.
Jordan would be the most comfortable.
Maybe.
I'm probably the least comfortable.
All right, let's see here. Jediah Raffo says, if you guys can have 3 people, living or dead, to help you out on your decisions, who would it be? All right, so I guess this is people that aren't currently involved in our decision making. I'm going to go with Jesus. I'm gonna go with
Tony Hawk.
and Michael W. Smith.
Michael W.
I think
Smith.
that'll be the third one.
And Pappy from Pappy Land.
You know what?
PBS.
Jedi's in another country. He doesn't know who Michael W. Smith is. He doesn't know who Tony Hawk
He's
is.
not going to know.
I'm gonna go with Jesus, Martin Luther King, and
Martin Luther King. Right?
yes.
Okay.
And he said living or dead.
Yeah.
Jesus is alive, and
Yes.
MLK is dead.
All right.
Okay.
And I'm also going to go with Moses. All right, next question. This is from David Harley again. Do any of y'all watch any of the Homestar Runner tunes? And if so, what are your thoughts about its return?
It returned?
Pumped. Yeah, they're going to bring it back. They're bringing back Homestar Runner. Couldn't be more excited. Homestar Runner is partially what inspired Blimey Cow, and it definitely was the inspiration for Jordan's Messages.
Yeah.
So, absolutely love Homestar Runner. Grew up on it, and also I'm pretty sure that Big Kid's voice was inspired by Homestar Runner.
Subliminally.
Homestar Runner.
Oh, yeah, it probably was. I didn't even think about that.
All right, we got about 10 more minutes here on this chat, so let's see what else we got.
We're gaining viewers. Oh, no, somebody left. Sorry, we were boring. It was at 38, and then they left as soon as I said
Do you all see yourself doing this or something similar for the rest of your lives? If so, what would this look like when you all get, older? Man, you know what? I look back at like the last 6 years of my life and like how many different completely random things I've done, like different jobs and stuff. So who knows what we'll be doing? But this is definitely the most successful thing I've ever been a part of. So, so we'll see, man. Do what we will do where we are led.
Is Big Head Kid supposed to sound like Homestar?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it was unintentional, but it probably was. Teen Girl Squad.
All right, Little Miss Dort says, sorry if it's already been asked and answered. I came in late. But would you do guest appearances? Like if I came to visit my nieces and came by, could I appear in a video? Probably not. Because we just have to be careful about that. Just because it's hard to just bring people in and just throw them in because people expect a certain quality of acting and presentation at this point. So just having random people on, unless they were just extras, I don't know. It's always kind of a slippery slope. I tend towards no.
It is a slippery slope.
But it could not be no, but it probably is. Okay.
Sadly, I'm going very soon. Thank you so much for doing the live stream and for letting us be a part of the Big Cow. See ya.
Big Cow, peace.
Peace out.
All right. What else? Is Say Goodnight Kevin's podcast on iTunes? Yeah, just search The Ceiling Fan on iTunes and it'll pop up. Go subscribe. It's great.
Is Homestar still on just homestarrunner.com?
Yeah, homestarrunner.com. Let's see. We'll totally check that out. I was reminiscing the days when we took 6-hour trips and measured the time we had left with Odyssey tapes. That's right. Praise.
iPhone hipster. Hashtag hipster.
That was because Josh pulled out his iPhone.
Oh, well, I'm checking the tweets, man. I'm
How
checking the
is that
tweets.
hipster? Everyone has one. Okay.
I don't.
I mean, not everyone. I
guess
mean,
I'm a nobody.
It's so
No.
mainstream.
No.
You don't count because you don't have an iPhone.
Connor
That
F.
is hipster.
At Shadow Dude 112 says Dragon Ball Z, great show or greatest show ever.
I watched one episode of that, and I
never got
didn't know what was going on. All I heard was is he good or bad? I didn't know, so I turned it off because I was scared.
Yep.
Kevin's podcast is on iTunes podcast section, ceilingfanpodcast.com. .com.
Oh yeah,
it's .com.
Well, I don't think you can type in links.
I know,
on
it's
the thing. Probably won't.
Yeah, it's .com.
Kevin is always hustling, man. No matter what.
He really is.
He's always hustling.
Man.
Cool.
Guys, let me tell you the story about destroying my knee. I was playing kickball. I was running for the base. I didn't realize that when you're running for second base, you're supposed to actually stop. I thought that I could overshoot second base. It was a moment of weakness. I shouldn't have done it. The guy gets the ball, and I'm running back as fast as I can because I'm like, shoot, didn't mean to overshoot the base, so then I dive for the plate, and in a big, dust smoke flying everywhere, they called me out. I thought I was safe, but whatever. The guy pegged me in the back with the ball, and it actually hurt, and I realized that I had hurt my knee like 3 days later. Anyways, 2 weeks after that, I played football with Taylor Jones from the Vespers and his crew, and I felt like I hurt my knee pretty bad, so I was like, guys, I got to go home, and now another 2 weeks later, it still hurts.
Wow.
Maybe I should go to the hospital.
Maybe you should.
Or at least the doctor.
Gil Studio says, Josh, have you played Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons? No, but I've been meaning to, but I have not. I've not played it.
Oh, Kevin was quoting Home.
Yeah, when he said that, that's right. It's .com.
Right.
Oh,
Because he's like, welcome 922.
Yeah.
And then it's like something.net. Okay.
Anna Grover says that she destroyed her knee earlier this morning, so she feels the pain.
Black Knight Com says, how do you cope with being one of the best channels on YouTube?
Dude,
it's
you just struggle. You do what you do, and then
you wake up and you hustle every day, man, and you just go for it, man. Cool. Well, hey, let's start wrapping this up. If you've got any last-second questions, we'd love to hear them.
Or any Christmas presents.
Yeah.
We'll wrap them up for you guys.
If you guys have time and a fan came by your end, would you say hi to them?
By your end.
I don't understand the question.
If anybody ever sees me, I say hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right, let's see.
Give me an antibiotics.
Coffee or something. Well, yeah, people are local. We like to meet up and hang out and stuff. Yeah, we want to do a meetup at some point. I think that'd be pretty fun.
That would be
just get a group together. It's just always a question of where do you do it. I hear about these meetups at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm like, are you expecting no one to show up? Or are you expecting to be hated by the management forever? Which one is it?
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm planning on playing at Gil Studio. I just haven't yet. It looked like something I would like. All right, serious question for you all. What is your favorite Star Wars movie? Okay, here's the problem.
Oh, man.
My favorite scenes of all time are in Return of the Jedi, but the best overall movie is Empire Strikes Back. So that's the struggle. That's the struggle.
I think I like A New Hope just for the nostalgia factor. It always brings me back to the first time watching it.
Guys, I honestly,
care.
I don't care. I like them.
He's not.
I watched them. I played with the action figures as a child, and I collected them all. So that's what I cared about.
Video game.
And the video game, which was insanely hard on the Super Nintendo.
That's true.
The hardest. I think that was actually voted the hardest game on the Super Nintendo.
Man, this was so nice just having 40 people.
I know.
Instead of the whole time and literally we're just I feel like we're just
wasting people's time
standing here.
Yeah.
So well, this was fun.
This was fun.
Adler, I don't think that any of us have the ability to freestyle rap. Maybe Jordan.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to rap. I need a fat beat.
That's hey, did you guys hear the new Taylor Swift song? Isn't it dope?
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Speaking of beats, sick beat.
How many times have you heard that song?
He's been singing it ever since the live stream yesterday.
I'm resisting buying it just because I don't want to get burnt out on it, but I've watched it 500 times on YouTube. So.
Yep.
Why don't you say cheese it in messages anymore?
Well, here's the problem, is that I don't have that clip anymore. It was a rookie mistake. So now I would have to,
you can always record yourself saying, cheese it! One more time.
I guess
so. You can replicate it. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, hey, guys, thank you so much for being patrons.
You guys are the best.
I hope that this experience of being a patron has been rewarding for all of you, and you found good value in it, and that you feel like it's money well spent, not just because you're able to help us out and kind of working through making money and doing all this stuff, but also because it's fun for you and you get cool stuff out of it. If you guys have suggestions for other kinds of things that we can offer or do in the future, we'd love that. I'm actually in the middle of we're in the middle of working out T-shirts right now, and I probably shouldn't say this just in case it doesn't work out or whatever, but I'm going to, just so you know that I am actively advocating for you guys. We're gonna have T-shirts soon, but in kind of this unique way that we're gonna sell them, and I've been working with the company trying to get them to add a feature on their site where we can use coupon codes so that we can offer you guys a coupon code to get a little bit of a discount on T-shirts, so that you guys can, if you want a shirt, can save a little money as our way of saying thank you for supporting us on a monthly basis. They don't currently let people do coupon codes on their site the way it works out, but they were open to the idea, so I've been emailing them back and forth trying to get them to do it. So hopefully when we do T-shirts, you guys are going to be able to get them at a discount. But if not, just know that I love you and I was trying. So, cool. All right, guys.
This was so much fun,
Any closing
Christy
thoughts,
says.
Kelly?
Nope, I was just going to say we'll see you guys next time.
Next time.
Next September.
Next time.
We won't do it on a Tuesday night next month.
Oh, yeah, it's October. Yep.
We'll try and do it on a Saturday next time. So it sounded like Saturday was the most popular day to do it. So we'll try and do it on a Saturday next time. It might maybe be in the afternoon, maybe not in the evening. We'll figure it out, but we'll try and do it at different times so people can hang out with us. Okay. We'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.